turn this off. Turn this on. Oh. Harvesting coconuts. Interesting. Turn this crap off. There's a guy, there's a man that I'm subscribed to. I'm not going to name his name because I don't think he even knows who I am. All he does is eat hot peppers. I don't know how he does it. He looks like about my age. And the whole theme of this man's live streams are eating, like, a pot of peppers, like a ghost pepper or a jalapeno or all those other hot peppers. I don't know how he does it, but he does it, and that's all he does. Eat hot peppers. Hi, Jen. There, I mean, that guy's putting out some content, and all he Carolina Reaper. I'll tell you what, you take a bite of some of the hottest peppers in the world. You eat that whole pot of pepper, man. And that's what he does. But I guess there's everybody's different. Happy Halloween. Hi, Islam. I am Mr. Halloween. That's good. I've been called Pumpkinhead before. I got a very big head, and they call me Pumpkinhead. That's one of my nicknames. I'm glad you call him Mr. Halloween. It's good. What's up, auditor? I think you were saying you're probably going to work now, right? I thought you worked a night shift. What'd they do? Switch you to days or something? I have been called Space Cadet. I've been called a lot of things. Thursday is always the day shift. I didn't know that with you. So you about to head to work. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is the night shift. Wow. Well, I've been called a lot of things. I've even been called humpback too. I've been called a lot of things. And when people make fun of you, you know, I don't care. Just got to deal with it. So, anybody got Halloween plans? Are you going to sit at home with your porch light on? Do you already have some candy that you already bought? And cut your porch light on so you can give out that great candy, right? I don't even have any candy, and my porch light's going to be turned off. The only night of the year that I don't turn my porch light on. Tonight. Because one reason I don't have candy. But I don't do it anyway. I don't like it. Good time. When you need a vacation, good time. What's up, JT? No trick or treat. Live in the boondocks. If you cut your porch light on, you still get trick or treaters. It's all about the porch light tonight. Good morning, Mike Schuster. But I don't even have any candies. I used to go up to some porches when I was a kid, walking around the neighborhood. And even if they didn't have their porch light on, I would still knock on their door and like go trick or treat. And they'd go like, they didn't even realize it was Halloween. And I think I had one woman one time give me a freaking apple, which, you know, an apple's good for you. I think I had one woman. Well, let me go try to find something to give you. She gave me an apple. Yeah, back then I just walked the freaking neighborhoods, put me some kind of little mask on, and just knock on doors. Trick or treat. It's so cold outside. In Las Vegas? Hi, James. I was Mickey Mouse one time. That's cool. I do remember this. My parents bought me this pre-made Casper the Friendly Ghost. And y'all remember those masks? They were like plastic masks you put over your face. And after you breathed in them for so long, your freaking face got hot. Yeah, I was Casper the Friendly Ghost one time. I don't remember much else. Hi, waitress. What did y'all dress up like when y'all were kids? Y'all remember? It's hard to remember. But I remember that particular one, Casper. There was all that cheap mask, and you start breathing inside of it, and they only had like one little breathing hole in it. Man, you had to pull the mask up. Other than that, I really don't remember it. Too long ago. I was a scarecrow. My mom was big. Wait a minute. My mom was big on making homemade costumes. Nothing wrong with that. Inflatable costume. Those are cool. I was Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. I was first prize at school for the scarecrow. I can't remember if we even actually, because I can't remember. Was I allowed to wear a costume to the school? I can't remember. I really cannot remember. My mind's going. I was a Playboy bunny. Yeah. I went as a poor kid. Yeah, I was a poor kid too. So you just have to make your own costume sometimes. I just put a bag over myself. I put a bag over my head and I say I'm the unknown comic. I cut 2 holes in a little lunch bag. You know, remember the brown bags? I cut me 2 like eye holes in it. I said I'm the unknown comic, and I walk around the streets and knock on doors and say trick or treat to try to get me some candy. You had to be, you know, you can make yourself into anything. All it took me was a sandwich bag. I made myself a costume. Today is my baby. Well, happy to your baby brother's birthday. Whose mom didn't make my hobo? I don't know. I was close to a hobo. Hi, Dakota. I really enjoyed your live stream the last time you went live. Or the last time I watched you, Dakota. Yeah, just takes a brown bag. See, anybody can do that. See, if y'all got kids tonight, just find you a sandwich bag. I don't even know if you can buy those sandwich bags anymore. You know, back in the day, if we had a bag lunch, they'd pack our lunch in a brown bag. But I don't even know if you can buy the brown bags anymore. But I say, shit, I'm going to go out here and make my own costume. And I'm going to walk around the neighborhood try to get me some candy. Dakota is the man. Yeah, I watched Dakota yesterday. I think it was yesterday morning. Thanks, good time. I'm that old lady on the block where kids bypass saying, are you the cat lady? You know, every community has we always say it, you know, well, that woman over there, that's the cat lady's house. That's what we call them. You might not even like cats, but you might be the cat lady. You know, like the ones you never see even going outside, and you wonder if anybody's even living in the house. But you don't go knock on the cat lady's door. But I take a granola bar. That's good for you. That's a treat. Dakota got into an argument with one, sat down when I didn't see that part. Yeah, one cat. Are you going to cut your porch light on tonight, oh waitress? Do you actually have some candy you could give out? Better get to the store, oh waitress. If you're going to cut your porch light on tonight, get out to the store and buy something. Give them a freaking Tootsie Roll. Give them a Dum Dum. Mm-hmm. My wife wants to hand out Play-Doh. Mm. There's probably healthier alternatives than we can give out with candy. I go to this Christmas parade, and all they throw out is candy. And you'll see those kids there. This is a Christmas parade. It's going to happen in over a month from now. They just throw out all this freaking candy. It's actually better than Halloween. And all those kids got their big bags. You can even bring a Walmart shopping bag, you know. And I pick it up and I go like, I ask the mom standing next to me, y'all want this candy? Because there's so much left on the ground. They throw the candy out at the parade, the Christmas parade. And sometimes if it's laying in front of me, I pick it up and ask somebody, do they want it? But I'm not a big candy person. I'm lucky I have teeth, you know. I want my teeth. And I'm lucky I have teeth. So, yeah, sometimes sometimes I can't say I won't pocket a few items at the Christmas parade. A few. But I try to give it away. But it's really, really and truly Halloween and Christmas parades where they throw out candy. That's really not a good idea. As far as for your teeth, your teeth. Dakota, I gotta check my casino. I've never played Wolf Run in my life, but I gotta check to see if my casino has Wolf Run. Until I started watching you guys, I didn't know what to even look for. Mm-hmm. I guess you guys didn't like my Halloween story. Now y'all going straight to talking about slot machines. Some other people in the chat that really could care less about slot machines, they go like, that's all you talk about every time you go live. That's all you talk about. Slot machines, slot machines. Not everybody in chat, but I don't mind Good Time, Dakota, all the rest of you. Y'all can talk about slot machines. But I'm just saying, like some in the chat will send me a message and go like, that's all your chat? In your chat. You know, that's all you do. Talk about slot machines at casinos. But I actually like it. They don't like, some of them don't like it. They can either deal with it. Sorry, guys, I get up from my chair a lot. Sorry, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. I just get up out of my chair a lot. I guess it's my OCD. I'm sure I have it. Never been diagnosed with it, but I get up out of my chair a lot. Hi, Debbie. What's up, Debbie? How you doing, a waitress? All I got was a recording. A recording for what? Happy Halloween. So I sent an email. I don't even know what you're talking about, a waitress. I found a number. Whose number? I've never played Wolf Run. I don't even know if my casino has Wolf Run, but I got a feeling they probably do. But I didn't know nothing. 2 years ago, I knew nothing. I've been watching you guys. So I know a little bit. I don't know what you guys know. But I think my casino might have Wolf Run. Believe me, I'll be looking for it. It's hard to weave through 3,000 machines. It's hard to weave through all of them, right? Good luck, good time. Yeah, keep us posted. Keep us posted, good time. When you need a vacation, and good times when you need a friend. Not too shabby, especially. And see, I really don't know. I wouldn't even know what numbers to look on Wolf Run. But the next time I go there, I might go live and ask some of you guys, come in here and help me. What's the numbers, guys, on Wolf Run? I am a 25 mini to 75. So I take it cautiously. Happened again, thankfully. Yeah, that's one thing we all need to do is try to help each other. I don't go to the casinos like you guys do, but if I do and can catch some kind of Wi-Fi or data, I might ask a question or two. But I know what machines to look for now, and I know what machines to avoid completely. There's a lot you avoid. But I'd like to play Wolf Run if I could find a decent number. And if my casino has it. That's another question. I don't know if my casino has it. But I don't even know on that machine what I'm looking for. You tried to explain it to me, but I still don't understand it. Good times. He needs a vacation. Good times. Good luck in the casino. Good times. I just like your name. Hi, Pat Connors. Yeah, 8-line Cleo. I mean, it's got to be the best game in the world. And then the Wolf Run might be the second best game in the world. I only know of one piggy game in my casino, and I played it. One piggy game, but I didn't know how to check for numbers back then. This is new to me. This is like a 6-month project so far, watching you guys. And I haven't been to the casino in over a year, so. But I only saw one piggy game, the one that. I think there's 2 or 3 different types of piggies, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I didn't even look at the numbers. I probably blew $20 and left. I didn't see one hens game at my casino. It's probably limited. Even though there's 3,000 machines, it's still probably limited on what you can even look at. I'm near Pennsylvania, so I only get comps from Pennsylvania. Well, Dakota, have you ever heard of Warren that comes in my chat? Warren lives in Pennsylvania. He plays in Pennsylvania a lot. If you ever see Warren back in my chat, say hello to him. Maybe y'all can connect and meet at a casino in Pennsylvania. Mohegan. Foxwoods is bigger. Oh, so you sort of know him already, Dakota? Yeah, he's a good dude. He's been following me since day one. I don't know about those places, but I know what y'all talking about, Foxwoods and Mohegan. Never been to either one of those. I've never been to a Pennsylvania casino either. But most of y'all guys know I'm way down here in the South. I'm not going to make trips back up there anymore. You won't see me in Pennsylvania, Atlantic City, Connecticut, or anywhere else. You're just not going to see me up there anymore. Too old. I'm too old to travel that far. Good times. 15 minutes apart. Foxwoods and Mohegan. Mohegan Sun. What's up, John? I purchased the books and find that these guys are doing with AP Play. Fascinating. I'm determined to learn it. We're all learning it, Debbie. But you can't carry $100 in your pocket. If you find a big play, you got to have a lot of money in your pocket. Unless you just play small plays. But $100 don't work. You got to have more than $100 in your pocket. You have to have a bankroll for it too. No matter what you play. If you can find a play. Nothing about slots. I know nothing about slots. Thanks for buying the books. Yeah, I think they're all affiliated with each other. So she bought the books from whoever. She could have bought the books from Dakota. They're like an affiliate with each other. I think, allegedly. He was supposed to send me he's supposed to send me affiliate link, but I never got one. But it's okay. I don't need it. Y'all can do it. I'm a slow learner. Yeah, he's the GOAT. And you can well, sometimes you can out hustle them. But I'm just saying you have in my opinion, you have to have a bunch of money in your pocket. Even on a small play. Cause you gotta let it play out, you know. You might have to stick your first 100 in. You might have to stick another 100 in. You might have to stick the third 100 in. But you can't do this like with just a very small bankroll. You got to have the money on you. That's one thing you definitely have to do. I piss them off. I bet you do. You could easily make money taking small plays. Yeah, a minimum 1,000. But that's what I'm trying to tell other people. You can't just bring $100. That's not going to work. Yeah, 1,000 to 2,000. That's a start. If I could find me a place to live closer to my casino, I would do it. But I can't find a place to live close to my casino. Or I need to move somewhere else. move close to a casino. Seven miles apart, Foxwood and Mohegans. Just take a little longer to build it up. Yeah. I'm just not close to a casino, so sucks. Mm-hmm. You only started with 1,000. Yeah. But I'm saying these people that watch, you can't go to a casino with $100 and think you're gonna do some of this stuff. Then what happens when you run out of money and you don't have a friend with you to hold your machine to go get more money? So what's gonna happen? The next person that's watching you play, they're gonna hop on your machine. They're gonna take your machine over after you lose your $100. That's what I'm saying. You got to have enough money so somebody else can't take your machine over when you have to leave it. I'm new at this. Well, you need to stay disciplined, that's for sure. I'm new at it too. I'm very new at it. And I can stay disciplined. I don't have to go play Dragon Link and Fire Link and Dancing Drums. I don't have to go play that. I can walk right by them and I could care less about those machines. Now, if I saw a maxed out major on Dragon Link, which I've never seen at my casino, but if I saw one, I might would have to play that 50-cent bets. And I don't give a crap if I lose $1,000. That's 2,000 bets, right? That's 2,000 bets if I can find a maxed out major. Lightning Link, I've never played and never will. I mean, I would check the Buffalo Link, but all the other Buffalo and the Buffalo Diamond, I would check the Buffalo Diamond, Buffalo Link. But if it's not a huge number up there, I'm not going to play them either. That was the first machine I knew how to check even before I watched all these guys. I knew how to check Buffalo Diamond because you can just look at it. But all the rest of that stuff, I don't even think I have a Buddha machine. I do think I have Wolf Run. I don't even think we have Buddha. And there's other machines. I don't think we have the key game, whatever you call the key game. I would never play a 4 on a key game. I'd play a 3 on the key game. But these people are playing 4s on the key game now. Whatever the hell that game's called. But I don't even know my casino has that. I really would have to scout it out again. It's going to take a lot of time just to scout it out. It's like a maze, and it's like, I mean, I'm sure other casinos have more than 3,000 slot machines, but my casino has 3,000. It's hard to go through every row to row to row, go around everything, get lost, try to figure out where you are. It's not easy because you get lost. They want you to get lost in the casino so you don't find a door to get out of. That's why they make it so difficult to find your way through a casino, allegedly. I don't know, John. My casino is very tough. How, Aussie chick? I was actually thinking about you yesterday, Aussie chick. Did you like my latest naughty video? You putting out naughty videos, Aussie chick? Do you have a channel, Aussie chick? On YouTube? Or can you type MY? M is in Mary, Y is in Yankee. Type MY. Let me go see your channel for a second. Aussie chick. MY, thank you. I'll be right back after Nightbot does its thing. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, I'm already following you, Aussie chick, but I haven't watched your video. Aussie chick has a channel. Y'all check her out. I just wanted to make sure I was connected to you, Aussie chick. Y'all are something else. I just wanted to make sure I was following her on YouTube. Already have been. But I always like to make sure if I can't remember. Good Time. Do you have a channel, Good Time? I know Dakota has a channel. I'm not sure about Good Time. Mm-hmm. Well, most of the time I don't put my face on YouTube, but it's still doing okay. You don't have to put your face on YouTube. Hi, Bonnie. You don't have to put your face on YouTube. I guess if Good Time had a channel, he could film slot machines, right? He's a slot machine player. I guess. I don't know much about Good Time. Well, we can get you more than that now, Good Time. Type in MY. You talking about subs? 50 subs? We'll get you some subs. Or I'll be 50. Oh, 50 years old. Not 50 subs. He don't want to be on YouTube. Good Time. Well, he can get them. Type MY over here. It's that simple. Any of you. Dakota, type it. There you go, Dakota. Type it. Good Time. It's not that old. I'm older than that. Everybody typing those two letters now. I wanted Good Time to type it in one time. I'm doing good, Bonnie. How are you? Doing real good. Halloween. Good time. Type it in. I'll go live when it comes out. Okay, whatever. But you can already have a new follower, maybe. If you type in MY, I can check you out right now, Good Time. That's the only way I can check you out. MY, thank you, Good Time. Don't be so hard-headed. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, Good Time. Y'all check out Good Time. Good times. You got one, John? Type in MY, John Plato. Type in one. Let me make sure I can go check your channel out. John Plato, type in 2 letters. You figure out what 2 letters to type in. Anybody in here. You'll figure out the 2 letters. Come on, John Plato. Type in 2 letters. There's Papa John's. I know that, buddy. See, this is probably his first time here because he don't have a wrench yet. But I know Papa John's, baby. I know Papa John. Y'all check out Papa John's. He's another AP. Come on, John Plato. Type in those 2 little letters. No, type in MY as your first word. MY. Let Nightbot do it so I can check it out. You got to type in MY as your first. There you go, John. You're learning over here. Anybody can do that. It's the first trigger word. There you go. I'll be right back. I'm checking out John now. All right, I checked out John. Yeah. There we go. That's how y'all do it. Let Nightbot do it for you. I think you're showing your face on your actual picture right there. John. Who is shit? Oh, fuck. Yeah, my face is out in the world, but I have had more than that on the internet. Good time. Just know I will camp those casinos all day. Yep. Good time. Why you want to go on a date with Dakota? Y'all trying to make jokes or something now? No, they want to probably go make money together. That's probably what they're talking about. Yeah, now we're talking, John Plato. We're talking about gambling. Yeah, that's what I figured, good time. Hi, Miss Frog. Ribbit, ribbit. Miss Frog. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Radu. Ribbit, ribbit. Miss Frog. Yeah. Same to you, Miss Frog. Who's John? I don't know. John Plato? Ribbit, ribbit. I don't know. Who's a man and who's a woman here? Well, I can tell you, Miss Frog's a woman. Uh, Good Time and Dakota are men. John Plato's a man. I think you and Miss Frog's probably the only woman in here, so the rest of us are men for the most part. So it's not that hard to figure out. Jen Holder's a woman. She has a channel also. So 3 women and about 9 men. I haven't met with Dakota and Bob, so they know who I am. It was good to see Papa John's pop in. Thank you, Papa John's. Shout out to Papa John's Slots. Yeah, you're 100%. That's right, Miss Frog. But see, we're telling you, Aussie chick, who's male and female. It's not that hard. No, he's not Matt Ross. Who did somebody say that? Aussie chick, come on. Papa John's has his own slot channel. He's not Matthew Ross. Unless you're just trying to make a joke. You're 1,000% female. Okay. Yeah, we know Papa John's is a man. I'm a 90% man. I guess that counts. 90%? I classify as a man. If you hang in here for a while, you get a feeling about, yeah, it's just more about chat, Miss Frog. And it's good to see you back, Miss Frog. He might have 2 YouTube channels. We don't know. He can tell us about, any of you can tell us about if you have 2 channels, 3 channels, 4 channels. You can tell us about what you got when it comes to YouTube channels. Just tell us. Explain it to us. I have my main. I might not be on your other one, Papa John. My main is not a channel. I just needed a break. Aw, we all need a break sometimes. My grandkids call me Papa John. Well, I'll tell you one thing I do like. I like Papa John's pizza, but I don't think that's where your name came from. But every time I hear your name, I think about the pizza. I wish I had me a Papa John pizza for lunch. You going to check Frankie? You need to go live. How many subscribers you got, good time? Go live and show us some Frankie. Hi, Donnie. South Georgia, Donnie. Yeah, baby. He's somewhere down in there, South Georgia. At least that's what he said. I'm trying to make jokes, Aussie chick. Same person as Papa John. You are? So John Plato and Papa John's the same person? I learned something. That's your second channel? Well, okay, I learned something. I'm doing pretty good, Donnie. But if Sawagia, South Georgia, whatever you're trying to type, yeah, you're somewhere in South Georgia. Same time zone as me, Donnie. Donnie, you could drive to Tampa. If you're in South Georgia, you can drive to Tampa Casino in just a few hours. But you might not be a gambler. Most of us in here are gamblers. Most of us like slot machines, but not everybody. We have a diverse group of chatters, you know? Never been to a casino. Well, but not everybody's a gambler. I mean, once I walk in the front door of the casino, I mean, my life changes. And go like, I'm home. I'm home. I don't know. I love casinos. Depending on where you are, Donnie, there are some casinos in Alabama too. But you might not want to go to them. It might be not a good idea. For probably the most of us, it's probably best just stay out of casino. But you can still have a good time in a casino and not waste a bunch of money. So I'm not recommending anybody go to a casino. But you can have good times. You can have a very nice meal in a casino. You know, great places to eat. Some casinos have bowling alleys. Some casinos have live bands playing there periodically. So I mean, it doesn't cost anybody anything to get in the front doors or the back doors of a casino. They don't charge you to get in, and they don't require you to put any money in a machine. But you can still have fun there. If a casino has a sports book, you can bet $10 on something, sit there for 3 or 4 hours and watch some kind of sport on their 20 different TVs up there, and you can place a $10 bet. So the most you could lose is $10. Still have fun, right? But not all casinos have sports betting either. I'm a Hold'em player. We got poker rooms in North Carolina, Miss Frog. Ours don't offer bingo, or the one I go to the most. But they have poker rooms too. I just can't sit down at one of those poker tables. Never done it. I can play some slot machines though. Sounds like it'll be, well, that too. Even Tampa's got alcohol. I don't know about Alabama about the alcohol part, but Alabama does have some casinos. Just trying to figure out what you're close to, man. I mean, you have to look at it as entertainment. If you go out and pay $500 for some kind of concert ticket, you can say, "Oh, this is how I look at it." I got $500 right now. I can stay at a casino hotel, and I got a little bit of money to put in slot machines. That's the way I look at it. It's entertainment for me. It's not my living, that's for sure. You have to look at it, but don't become a compulsive gambler either, though. I know some of those. That's not a good thing. But you can look at it as entertainment and a place to get away, a trip somewhere. Yes, Tampa has a big Hard Rock casino. Alabama has a few casinos. Just trying to figure out what you might be closer to. Southern Georgia and Tampa are not that far away. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you can't afford to lose, don't even go. I would not even recommend anybody going, because I've seen some people's lives get ruined by casinos. So I do have self-control. I just like walking in there. I mean, one night there was a live band playing there, and I sat down there and listened to the live band for a while. I can sit at the sports book and bet $10 and sit there for 3 or 4 hours and watch the game. That's not losing much money. It's still fun. Some places have free entertainment. Mine has a bowling alley. Mine has other concerts that come there. And mine has like 18 places you can eat inside of there. And they're all good places to eat. 18 places to eat. I mean, think about that. I think a waitress told me she goes to like Connecticut or something. I can't remember exactly where a waitress goes. Have you ever been to Vegas? Papa John's asking. Yeah, I mean, if you just there's still nothing like walking in there and you're not obligated to put $1 in a slot machine. You're not obligated. You're still welcome in the front door. I would advise if you're the first time ever going to a casino, go over there and talk to them at the whatever rewards counter or something and get you a player's card. And then they might say, well, you got $10 free play already just because you're a first time sign up person. I would always recommend that. Other than that, it's still like an adult paradise, in my opinion. And most people that eat at the casinos use comps, yeah. And they have enough money made. People to open there and keep them open and then complain about the card counters and the AP players. I don't even know how many's up there at my casino because I never even knew about it till 6 months ago. I haven't been to the casino in over a year, so I'll be watching out to see if these other people are like camping on a machine or something. But that's my next experience. I gotta try to figure out what I'm gonna do when I'm in that place. Matthew Ross, you waking back up? I know you got to work today. I don't think 8-Line Cleo is AP game. And what's that other game he plays? Oh man, triple double diamond or something. It's not AP. It's nothing. It's a 40-year-old game, Matthew. It's a 40-year-old game. I think your mom had some harsh words for me last night, but I shrug it off, I even wanted to speak to her. But she had some harsh words and I was the only one she was talking about. And I go like, I thought she liked me a little bit. And, not like in a like way, but I just thought, man, she went off on me, man. But that's her. It's okay. I can deal with it. It's all good. She told Bunny no music, but she was, I think, saying some bad things about me in the background. But it's okay. Bum, bum, bum. Sweet Caroline. Bop, bop, bop. She may have just not been in a bad mood last night, Matthew. It's okay. I mean, I can deal with it. I don't really think I've ever said anything bad about your mother. Matter of fact, I know I haven't. But for some reason, she was triggered about me. She didn't say anything bad about anybody else except me. Sweet Caroline. I'm going to G-Gen double, whatever that is, that double diamond, triple double diamond. It's probably the best. Well, you can low roll, yeah. You can low roll like 18 cent or something on that game. I think that's why Matthew plays that game and 8-line Clio, because he can play. I think on 8-line Clio, you can play like 16 cent. And then goes to that triple double diamond or whatever it is. He plays 18 cent. He's just low rolling. Radu. I don't know what it means, Radu. She was mad at me. I didn't say anything. She was mad in the background. And she was only saying everything about me. I never said nothing bad about her. But I'll deal with it. No hard feelings. No nothing. Sometimes you just might be in a bad mood. Or not having a good day or something. She called me worse than that. Or was she saying it to you and I thought she was saying it to me? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's forget about it. Okay, let's forget about it. Sorry I even brought it up. Played Keno. How much you win on the $20? Zero. But I remember, Matthew, you got up to 30, man. You got to have discipline. You got up to 30. I know you want content, but when you get to 30, man, you just got to hit the cash out button. You got to cash out at 30. You've got 50% of your money back. But then you played it down to zero. Went to Winnie's. A big bag, yeah. We had the big bags here. They're about $5. It's a pretty good deal. Got to get you a nice shirt, Matthew. I said I was never going to say this again. Got to get you a nice shirt, man, with those jeans. Come on, man. You can do it. A nice button-up shirt. Is Finney in here? Oh, my goodness. The legend is here. Wow. Now that's made my day. The real Finney's in the chat. How the hell that happened? I watched it the other night, Finney, but I kind of stayed quiet. I made one comment about Zelly, but then I didn't speak to nobody. But I watched your stream, Finney. I watched it. Got the big dog in the chat. Thank you for coming in, Finney. Y'all check out Finney the Legend. One of his nights is Tuesday night. That's basically his night. Check him out. He's got a channel, guys. Wow, I can't believe he's coming back in here. But I'm happy. I'm happy he come back in here. Yeah, Finney showed you Matthew Ross. That was 2 weeks ago, or whatever it was. Not this Tuesday, but the Tuesday before. Yeah, you were in his thumbnail, man. You're famous. Matthew Ross, you're famous. Finney showed you in the thumbnail. Then he showed a clip. Yeah. He showed a clip of your video. Content, man. It's content. Yeah, Finney, he lost his $1,500 Apple phone that night. A lot of other things. He lost a lot of money on his birthday night after he threw up. That was something else to watch. Yeah, that was an expensive birthday for you. But y'all check out Finney the Legend. Just like you see him in the chat. Finney the Legend. We go a little bit back. We go a long way back. But yeah, check out Finney the Legend. Tuesday night, guys, is his prime time. That's when he does his thing. He got anybody's welcome on the panel. I'd be too nervous to be on his panel. Because I really don't have nothing to say, you know. I just talk my talk over here, but I really don't have anything to say about his panel, but I watch him every week. Tuesday nights, I'm watching Finney the Legend. I sure am. Hi, Lee Pollock. I think Lee may have told me he goes over there. I think some of us just don't chat much. On Finney's channel, I see a lot of people I could speak to, but some of the trolls are making fun of me, but it's okay. I can't help what the trolls do. Don't stir up stuff, Matthew. Thank you for the most part in his chat they are after us. I don't know. I don't know why. That's the first question. Why? I mean, I got Finney the Legend in my chat, the real man. He don't dislike me, but some people in his chat, for some reason, don't like me. But I can't do anything about it. Finney chats go, yeah, they go fast too. I know you did. I tried to explain it a little bit. Man, they blocked that crap when I was acting the fool the other day. They blocked it. Man, they got me for so many songs. I just can't play songs anymore. I just can't do songs. I know, but you need to build this channel up also, Matthew. It's kind of like your backup channel. Get you at least a 500 subs. You can build this channel so you always got a backup. You can monetize this channel if you get 3,000 watch hours and 500 subscribers. You can monetize it, at least for the super chats or something. So I wouldn't jeopardize your new channel right here. You gotta have a backup plan. I think your mom says some mean things to me, but don't tell me what she said. It's okay. I can deal with it. But why was she going after me? That's all I want to know. Why? I've never said anything like that to her or nothing. I've always liked your mom. Yeah, build a second channel. Be a backup. Oh, I thought she actually was saying it to me. It don't matter if she did. I can shrug everything off. It doesn't. I shrug everything off, so I don't even think about it anymore. If somebody says something bad about me, the next day is a new day. I don't think about it. Just part of YouTube, part of whatever it is. Mm-hmm. I think she said it about me, but that's okay. No hard feelings. No hard feelings over here. No, I did not watch the game. I was busy all day yesterday and last night. I took a late night nap, and I think I watched Matthew after like my 2 a.m. time. Then I watched 727 slots, and that's about all I watched last night. I had a busy day yesterday. But no, I did not watch the game. Didn't see any part of it. Yeah, you told me Buffalo Bob did okay. But no, I didn't watch anybody else. Some days I have busy days, guys. Well, I mean, you figure. I would love to make. I'd love to make $100 a day on slot machines. In 30 days, that's $3,000. If you do it every day of 1 month, that's pretty good money. If you can make the whole 3,000, that's just $100 a day. I would take that every day. I can make a living with that. I think he won more than that yesterday, but I'm saying for me, if I can profit $100 a day, I would take it. And if I knew I could do that every day, I would take it every day of my life. $3,000 a month. But I've never tried it. I have 754 watch hours. Well, you build it up real quick. We can build it up for you. We can build your channel up. It's already building up, but we can build it up. Just go out there. Just take a damn bus ride for 3 hours to the sign and then walk back to the strip. It's content, man. Yeah. Then you get 3,000 watch hours. It's content. I'm down here at the sign. It says, "Welcome to Las Vegas." It took me a 2-hour bus trip to get here. The damn bus trip cost me $45, but I'm still here, guys. Okay, let me get off the bus. Oh, there's some wedding people taking wedding pictures in front of this sign down here. This is content. Okay, I'm about to walk for the next 5 hours back to the strip. Then I gotta take another bus home. It's content, but it only cost me $90 to do all this. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Cost me $90 in bus rides to go to the freaking sign and go up to all that to the strip walking. Not to understand that it's that music. Yeah, I know. I think I've got that too, so I can't do it no more. I got some bad stuff the other night singing my dumb ass off. You know, y'all heard me singing stupid shit and y'all don't like my singing. I know that. I don't even like my own singing. But 5 hours of freaking songs, I can't do it no more. I can't do it anymore. Don't bring that up. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. $10 milk at Terrible's. That's good stuff. Yeah. Hi, Mike Schuster. I think I've already spoke to you. But you just can't do it, man. After they sent me all that crap the other night, when I was singing like a fool, playing all those different songs, I can't do it anymore, or I'm gone. They're gonna make me gone, so I can't play music. So I'm not gonna play any more music. Y'all can play music. Start your own channel and play music. See how long you last. Yeah, y'all start a channel. I'll give you a subscribe. If y'all want to say y'all want to go play some music, I'll subscribe to any of you that wants to play music right now. And then y'all see how it actually is. You're probably going to be shut down. I'm trying not to get shut down so I can't play any music anymore. Well, other people do play it. I saw that comment last night. I was watching your stream. But I don't know how they do it. Don't know how they do it. I don't know how people can like go on Fremont Street with all that copyright music. How do they do it? Or anywhere else there's music. You can walk on the strip. Some people's playing music besides you on a loudspeaker on the strip. That's copyright music. But yes, I was playing copyright music. I admit it. Just playing anything I could find that night. But they really got me that night. Just a few nights ago. Even I'm trying to sing over the lyrics, they got me. They got me for a bunch of them. They got me bad, so I can't do music anymore. No more music. No more singing, thank God. I don't know, Matthew. Did they give you that on this channel or your main channel? Which one did they give you the guideline warnings? There's no more ranting over here either. I don't care if I only have one person watching me or 0 people watching. I don't care. No more ranting either. So there's 3 things I can't do. I can't sing anymore. I can't play music anymore. And I can't rant anymore. Until Matthew plays 8-Line Cleo again. Then I'll rant about him because I think he allows it. Yeah, if I see him playing Keno or 8-Line Cleo, I might rant a little bit. Until then, no. Or that other game he plays. Double Diamond, Triple Double Diamond, whatever the hell it's called. Content. I might even rant if he takes that 2-hour bus ride to the freaking sign down there. I might rant about that one. God dang, man. Take a bus ride 2 hours away just to get off a bus with your camera in your hand. But there are some beautiful women down there. I had to admit that. There's a lot of like bridesmaid parties and stuff. There's a lot of beautiful women around that sign taking those pictures. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I ranted about that one too. I didn't even get to hear his 2 best songs he ever sang. Matthew walked away from Sebastian Bach Skid Row, went back to the damn bus stop. Say, stay, Matthew. Other people in your chat were saying, stay, Matthew. I know your legs were getting tired and stuff. It's hard to stand for a long time. We just tried to say stay for the end. You're seeing a legend right there. Document the legend. That's content. Baseball games suck. Baseball, hockey, all that sucks. This basketball games he shows suck. But I mean, he's doing good on his regular channel. He's getting a lot of subscribers. So you can't knock the guy for that. I'm just saying that's just not what I like. Certain things I like what he does, and certain things I don't like when he tries to film that content. Oh, that bingo, man. That's shit. Like, I don't even like your bowling, man. I don't like watching people play bingo. Hell no. I don't like that bowling. I'm sure it's a good time for you. I guess tonight on Halloween, you at least got to say to somebody at the bowling alley, give you some Halloween candy. Is anybody going to be dressed up at the freaking bowling alley tonight? It's Halloween night, baby. Is anybody going to be dressed up? Is anybody going to give you a little bit of candy? I don't know. I bet Fremont's going to be lit tonight, though. Fremont's going to be lit. Probably the Strip will be good, too. But Fremont probably be lit tonight for Halloween with adult people. I might watch some people from Fremont. Won't be Matthew. Matthew will be playing some bowling ball or something. He'd be walking 5 miles with his bowling ball in his backpack, worrying about freaking bowling, when he could be content down there on Fremont Street tonight. There's only one Halloween a year, man. Go to Fremont Street. Don't worry about your bowling tonight. I watched somebody on Fremont tonight. Content. Now this would be content though, really. I mean, where the adults, this is one night, every adult's gonna wear some kind of stupid costume. Fremont Street tonight is content, Matthew. I'm just telling you, man. I'm telling you. Forget about your bowling and don't worry about your bowling average. Go to Fremont Street, man. Show them how to do it. Hi, Matt Hugh. It is paint dry. There's a lot of things paint dry. But no, I'm really, I think me and Matt Hugh are trying to. He said one time we're father figures. Yeah, I'm your father figure. But no, I mean tonight is definitely Fremont Street, man. Film all those people in all those costumes, adult people. This is the night to go to Fremont. Content. I don't even know who Jeffy is. I do know who Jeffy is, but I didn't watch his video. I think from one of y'all connected me with Jeffy, but I still really don't know who Jeffy is. And being subscribed to so many people, not all of them pop up, If you're subscribed to 1,200 people, you can't figure out who is who. Well, good. Have a good night. I'll be watching people on Fremont tonight. I hope you have a good bowling night. It's content on Halloween night, but you can't even film there. So that's another reason not to go bowling. I know you done paid your dues and all that, but hell, if you can't even film there, it's not even worth it anymore. But I'm sure you have a good time, right? You have a good time bowling. But tonight, man, you got to get out there. Ride that bus all the way to Fremont, baby. You know how much? I don't know, man. We both get it. We both get a lot of stuff, Matthew. I'm just saying tonight, Matthew, get you some kind of little costume or something. I don't know what's something easy you could do. Just get you some kind of mask or something and go to Fremont Street with your mask on. Nobody would recognize you. That's content. Then everybody can film you. You can film them. Yeah, rat costume. Yeah. Round and round. No wonder your back's bad and your feet's bad and all this other walking around with a 15-pound bowling ball in your backpack. Makes a lot of sense. The guy won't even, he's going to be a professional bowler, but he won't even rent $100 a year locker there. Shit, I throw my damn bowling ball in there, my bowling shoes. See you next week. I'm not going to carry a bowling ball around. But I couldn't even walk a mile carrying that bowling ball. But you're young. You do whatever you want to do, Matthew. You're doing good on YouTube. I hope you get your other channel back. But you can build this channel up. It can be your secondary channel. You can build this one up. Build your channel up. Then you would always have a backup, you know? I think one of my funniest times was when he was in that monorail and he had like 2 beers in his backpack, and I guess he sat on them or something or leaned back on them and they exploded in his backpack. And then the other time, another one exploded in his backpack as he was walking to Fremont. How does beers explode in your backpack, man, unless you're sitting on them? I'll never figure out how 3 beers can explode in your backpack. I've never had a beer explode on me in my life. Explain it to me. Did you sit on them, lean back on them? What the heck? The temperature, yeah. Blame it on the temperature. It wasn't the temperature, man. I could sit a beer outside right now in 100-degree temperature. It's not going to explode. You were on the monorail and they exploded. Had another place you had 1 beer in your backpack and it exploded. How does it explode? Do you sit on them? That's got to be why they exploded. Yeah, I did say that night. I said those words. Sorry, I'll apologize now. But I did say that word right there. Sometimes you just get me so riled up. You riled me up that night. Don't throw the backpack away. Everybody on the freaking bus smells like beer anyway. Take it home and rinse the shit out in your kitchen sink. Then you got a new backpack. I remember I got shit faced at the park. I remember that one. That was not fun for even me. But I remember it. Content. Yeah, that's content, man. That was a crazy day you had. Giving that other man a beer, and then you were walking back. You said, I don't even know which way to go, and you're like 4 miles away from home. I remember it. I remember everything about. And you, before you went to the park, quote me if I'm wrong, I think you were either at Taco Bell or one of those places down that way. Then you went to the park. After you went to Taco Bell or you went to somewhere right down there, some kind of fast food. I remember it. Then you ranted. Oh my God, that rant was the worst. That rant was bad. If you say so, Matt. Yeah, he makes up songs. I remember that too, Mike Schuster. He makes up songs. Yeah, I remember those songs. Oh my God. Go get ready for work, Matthew. Got to get to work, Matthew. The attempted headstand. Well, I say I missed that night. The handstand night, I have never watched that one. The floor and whatever he was doing, I have never watched that one. But some people tell me about it, but I've never watched that one. Content. It was content. He said he had a hurt shoulder. He's trying to do handstands. He also says he has a hurt foot or something, but he walks 15 miles a day. Yeah. The way to get your foot better or your shoulder better is to stay off of it. You got to stay at home more. You can't walk 15 miles a day to go get a damn 5-layer burrito. He did that, but he said his foot hurts. Yeah, I remember that one. I do remember that was the same night. You had Jeff Scooter and you went wide open on it. Been better. Feel better in the past 10 days. Yeah, well, you need to stay off your feet for a while, man. And you don't need to do handstands and all that stuff. And push ups. That's good, Matthew. He went out with a bang. That night, that night was content. He went out with a bang. Mm-hmm. There's something else, man. Out drink. Yeah, but you quit drinking. So you can't out drink nobody now. You can't out drink anybody. You quit, and that's a great thing. It's a great thing you quit. You used to say you could out drink me, and you used to say you could out drink everybody, but if if you were still drinking, you could out drink them. But you stopped, which is great. That's the best thing that could ever happen to your life. That you quit. So don't worry about out drinking nobody. I know, Matthew. I was watching. I was watching. I watched y'all in Golden Corral also. I like the Golden Corral part, but after that, I didn't like it. You were too messed up, man. If I was, I don't know, Matthew. You made it home that day from the park down there. You were messed up that day from the park. You went from the park and then you ran it and ran it and ran it. But you made it home somehow. You probably could have made it home. But you don't have to worry about that anymore. You quit drinking, which is great. So you don't have to worry about it. You don't have that to deal with anymore. No, you didn't rant on your birthday. Well, I think you did rant a little bit, though. No, you ranted on your birthday night. Yes, you did. I don't record anybody's video. I don't have to have proof, but you ranted some out there after you started guzzling that freaking huge bottle of Fireball. God dang. You ranted some. I don't know what you ranted about, but you ranted about something. I remember sort of. You may have. I don't know. That was content, though. Is that video actually still up? I can't believe YouTube. You know, YouTube gets funny about things. It's not about what he said, it's about what he did, you know. Man, when that Fireball started coming back up, man, we could see all that stuff. Oh, man. I was sort of getting sick over here watching it. You know, if you some people have a weak stomach. I have a weak stomach. And I saw that. I knew it was going to happen, but oh my God. I saw it. I don't know what you said, man. But if the video's still up, I guess you can watch it. It was content. Yeah, so it was content. That's how you get watch hours. I just hope they don't unlock you now. You locked in right now. This is the only channel you got. You locked in. I hope they don't like go look at some of that stuff and then say you locked out forever. But you never know what they might do. Then you gotta build. Then you had to build this channel up, Matthew. You can build it up very quickly because a lot of people know you. You get monetized in a month. It won't take you long. You keep saying you'll be back, but day after day they haven't sent you no email. Why does it take 30 days? We'll see if you're back. She should. She should have broke out the hammer. I was trying to break out the hammer that night because I know you were hammered. I mean, I went to the opposite. I would go like, stop, please stop, slow down. Matthew, please stop. Slow down. That night, I don't know. Content. That was content. Whatever, Matthew. You were hammered that night. On your birthday, you were hammered, man. You wouldn't have done all that throwing up if you wasn't hammered. You were hammered. So don't say you wasn't hammered. Yeah, but that's dangerous too because you don't want to jeopardize your life in a pool. I remember all of it, Matthew. I watched the whole thing, but I don't think it's funny. After that one point, it wasn't fun for me anymore. Might have been fun for some other people watching you, but it wasn't fun for me because you were drinking too quickly. And you were drinking too much in a short period of time. After that Patron, that should have been it, man. He's hard-headed. Matt Hugh, he's hard-headed. But maybe he has quit drinking. I hope he has quit drinking. Man, oh man. I mean, that's the biggest bottle of Patron you can buy. That's 1.75 milliliters. The Patron he drank was like a mid-sized bottle, but that's big enough to mess anybody up. He guzzled that in one gulp in the car. Then he had that huge fireball, but the fireball came back up. So I guess he didn't enjoy his steak that night. He drank half the bottle for sure. But that's not nothing to brag about, though. Because I knew it was going to be too much. If you were sipping on a beer, that's a different story. You know, you might could have one 25-ounce beer, that would have been different. But man, when you start drinking the hard stuff and drinking it like you were, I knew what the outcome was going to be. I knew it. And we saw the outcome. It came out. Hi, Carrie. It's good to see you. Yeah, I mean, at least he got some of it out of him. Content. Yeah, it's content. It about made me sick, but it was content. I was enjoying his Golden Corral part, but then when I saw that, I was not happy. I was not happy at that point. And other people were trying to like tell him to keep going, and I was trying to tell him to stop, and they thought it was all funny. But it was not funny after a while. A little, yeah. little, a lot. I think you even did it when you got back to your room. When you got back to your room, I think you even did it more. You may have even puked on yourself, and you don't even know it. You may have tried to get to the bathroom. You don't even know it. You were messed up, man. It's the most messed up I've ever seen anybody in my whole life. You were messed up. Bad. But you can't guzzle that stuff. You can sip on a beer. You can sip on a beer and have fun with people, but you can't drink those bottles of things you buy at the liquor store. You can't just guzzle bottles. No, you can't. That's a different story. Yeah, I think he sort of blacked out too. I mean, his eyes were like rolling in the back of his head and all. And I knew it wasn't good at that point. A lot of us were concerned. A lot of us do care. Even people that you might not even know were contacting me and said we care about Matthew that night. But yeah, I guess it's content for him, but his content might come back. It might not come back on that channel. He keeps saying it might come back in 30 days. We don't know. YouTube does whatever YouTube wants to do. I mean, they could block me from music today forever. They could do a lot of things. It's whatever YouTube wants. So don't just think if you got 7,000 subscribers that YouTube can't do what they want to do if they review your videos and stuff. They can do whatever they want to do. You might have to start over. But he claims he's going to get it back. I hope he does. But I would never do anything like that. No. And I've never done anything quite like what he did that night. No. I did, Lee. Because I knew it was getting way out of control. But whatever happened, happened, right? And hopefully he's quit drinking. That's a great thing. So that's all that matters. Hi, Mississippi Choctaw Slots. Rhyme time, crime time. Mississippi? I didn't think your ass was in Mississippi. Why you change your name? Mississippi? What's Mississippi got to do with you? You living in Mississippi now? I thought you were like Oklahoma man. Well, go play some 8-line Clio and entertain the people. Oh, so now I see why. Because you're acting like you're part of the Choctaw Casino, so you change your name. Mississippi. Before I sign off of this, Matthew, I really love your tank tops. Not. I don't like your tank tops, and other people send me messages about your tank tops. I'm not trying to dog you out, Matthew Ross, but I'm just saying, please buy one nice shirt, a button up shirt. I've already tried to explain it. Burgundy, blue, red, black. Get you a button up shirt, man. But I don't know if I'm a big fan of your tank tops. But I wouldn't look good in a tank top either, but it's content. Content, it's good. Yeah. Well, it's about to be cold weather. Wearing tank tops is not the best thing to buy right now. Get you a long sleeve button up shirt, man. I'm telling you. I know I've said this for 3 or 4 days in a row. Buy you a nice button up shirt. 5X, baby. Button that shirt up. Put those long sleeves on. And wear them with those new jeans you got and those new shoes. That's all I gotta say. Just one nice shirt. I don't call the tank tops a nice shirt. I caught the bus. It was coming. I almost had the. No, that was a good stream. That's content. And then he walked into like places and he couldn't find anywhere to go to the bathroom. That's content. You gonna make it home? Matthew, you're actually gonna make it home that night before something might happen. We don't know. It's content. He went into like a Walgreens, convenience store. Nobody lets you use the bathroom anymore, you know. He was trying to find a bathroom. Content. He knows how to do content. I'll tell you, man. But he's doing better than all of us. I guess I kid with the guy too much. You know. It seems like I only focus on him. But I'm really not trying to give him a hard time or nothing. Hi, Carrie. No. I was in Ross's stream earlier. Ross was riding to work on a bus. And I was chatting with Ross and a few other people. Yeah. When you gonna do the pizza challenge, Matthew? It only takes one pizza. Shit, you can afford $8, right? Get you a Little Caesars or a Papa John's pizza. When you gonna do the pizza challenge, it's content. And then you'll be the first one to do it. And then Ross probably gonna think he's gotta do it after that. Cause Matthew did it. Matthew did it, now I have to do it. Okay, Ross says what? When you gonna get one pizza and sit down somewhere and eat a whole pizza without getting up and going to the bathroom? Yeah, I want to see the pizza challenge. December? The tequila and fireballs. Yeah. See, you do that. See if you do that challenge first. Oh, you trying to get your main channel back before you do it. Now I understand. He's trying to get his main channel back up before he has some content. But yeah, if you do it before Ross says what? Well, Ross says what? Do the pizza challenge. Any 12-inch pizza. The only guidelines are you can't have thin crust. That's the only guidelines. You can order any 12-inch pizza or bigger. Any toppings or no toppings. But it can't be thin crust because thin crust not going to fill you up. And you have to do it. You have to sit down in front of the camera. And you have to eat the whole thing. And you can't go to the bathroom. You can't get up out of your chair. You can have water, soda, whatever you want to have in front of you. But you can't get up out of your chair once you start the challenge. There's no time limit. No time limit. But can you eat a whole pizza in one sitting? And so you do that challenge before Ross. And then Ross probably going to try it. But you don't have to name it the lettuce challenge. It's not really the lettuce challenge. And I could not even do it. I've already told y'all that for like 3 nights in a row. I could not do it. I cannot eat a whole pizza. Even if it's from Little Caesars or Papa John's. I can't eat a whole pizza. I eat a half a pizza. The whole pizza challenge. All right, guys, I'm about to do the pizza challenge. I can't get up. I have to sit here the whole time. Welcome everybody in to the pizza challenge. You have to eat this whole pizza. And I got my water right here. I got a few cans of soda, a few bottles of soda. Let's see if I can do it, guys. That's all it amounts to. I don't think nobody wants to do the pizza challenge. Mike Schuster or anybody else, do you think you can eat just a regular 12-inch pizza? Does anybody in chat think they can eat a whole 12-inch pizza without getting up to go to the bathroom or anything? I couldn't do it. Matt Hugh, could you do it? Anybody, could you do it? Do you think you can do it? Yeah, I couldn't do it. I eat a half a pizza. Easy. Well, why don't you do it, Chata? It might not be something you want to post since you basically have a slot channel, but you could post it. You showed us your face before. Just buy a cheap ass Little Caesars pizza, a pepperoni or cheese pizza. Can you eat the whole thing in one sitting? It's content. Yeah, the challenge was 2, but I dropped it down to 1 to see if anybody would even try it. Buffalo Bob said if you wagered on it, Buffalo Bob said he could do 2, but that'd really be pushing it a long way. 2 12-inch pieces is a lot of food. Can't be thin crust, though, guys. That's the only stipulation. Can't be thin crust. Because you got to fill up on all that thick crust. And when you start filling up on the thick crust, you can't do it. You've done one many times. All right. I never got no free money. What's the free money y'all talking about 4 years ago? I never got free money. I've never got free. Well, I got stimulus money that one time. That's the only kind of government money I've ever had in my life. I don't get EBT. I don't get anything. I get no government check. I don't get shit. So what kind of free money are y'all talking about 4 years ago? You might do a pizza tonight? Will you be live? You're going to do the whole pizza challenge. You can eat it as slow as you want to eat it. You can have sodas, water, whatever. You got to have all your drinks in front of you. Can't get up out the chair, though. Eat a whole pizza. No time limit. But yeah, Choctaw did that wing challenge. I remember that. He did like 28 wings or something. Matthew Ross not even going to try it. The hell, a freaking, that pizza costs less than what your McDonald's costs. So you might as well just get a whole pizza and do it. Y'all talking about politics. You started the wing challenge. That's cool. All this politics now. Why are we worried about it? We're going to find out in a few days, so what does it matter? All I can say is I've never got free money the last 4 years. What y'all talking about, the free money? Where'd the free money come from? How do you get free money? But I love paying $10 for a gallon of milk and $5 for a dozen eggs. I love that. Yeah. Fucking $8.99 for a pound of ground beef. Yeah. I used to pay 99 cents for a pound of ground beef. I love paying all these high prices. Living off of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches now. It's fun. Where's this free money? Y'all get free money in the past 3 or 4 years? I haven't got any free money. Where'd y'all get it from? Yeah. But I think some of y'all probably vote for one way or another. I sort of know how a lot of you guys vote. I'm just saying, where was my free money? What are we talking about free money for the last 4 years? Nobody can answer that. I didn't get any free money. I got a bunch of high prices. That's what I got in the last 4 years. Damn, I hear a siren outside. Something's going on. Hi, Buffalo Bob. I'd rather vote for you. I'd rather vote for anybody in chat. But see, that's another sad thing about the way it works when it comes to the big office. It's hard to get on a ballot, you know? Hard to get on a ballot in certain states. So, I mean, it's like you're only down to a few choices. Hmm? Man, y'all really on the politics thing this morning. Believe me, I write in Buffalo Bob. I might write in Santa Claus or something. You could type it in on these new stupid machines you have to vote at now. Yeah. You stand up there at your new voting electronic machine, type in something, Santa Claus. I'm going to type in Buffalo Bob. Yeah, you're going to get one vote, Buffalo Bob. That's who I'm voting for. But I'm going to vote on election day, not these preliminary voters. These mail-in voters, yeah. Gonna mail in something, yeah. And I promise I'm gonna write in Buffalo Bob. He gets one vote out of the whole United States. Mm-hmm. And thank you for coming in, Buffalo Bob. And all you, everybody. But I mean, I actually see like some people that came in this morning, I think like Papa John's. You know, when I see Papa John's and he doesn't even have a wrench yet, probably his first time here. But thank you, Papa John's, for coming in. And thank you for the other people, the first timers. It makes me feel good. Yeah, I'm voting for. I might type in beautiful Bobby. That's what I'm gonna write it in. Beautiful Bobby. I'm not even gonna type Buffalo Bob. I'm gonna type in beautiful Bobby. Vote. Yeah. He's gonna get one vote from the whole country on election day. But I have done that before. I think other people do it too. With these new stupid electronic machines, you can type in something. You can type in, write something in. It's fun. I never got any free money in the last 4 years, but I don't ever look for free money. I got the stimulus checks because we were going through tough times. That's how I got the stimulus checks, because I filed a tax. And they sent me some stimulus checks. I mean, I'm not going to state anything about how I actually feel. You know, I think Buffalo Bob made a comment about something one night, but then I said, what about inflation? You have to think about inflation. Everything we buy now costs more than ever. So what about inflation? Not saying the new person could do any better. It might still keep going up. It might go to astronomical amounts. All I know is I'm not better now than I was 4 years ago. That's how I look at it. I don't care how any of you look at it. You look at it the way you want to. You have the right to vote. You have the right to vote for whoever you want to vote for. Is the last 4 years some of the worst times of my life? Yes. Did I get free money in the last 4 years? No. I didn't get anything free. So, y'all just vote however you want to vote for. Hi, China Man. I mean, that's what we have the right to do, right? We can debate it, but you still have the right to vote who you want to vote for. Okay, Tuna Man. I know you're also Tuna Man. Yeah, but it's more than Starbucks. I don't have to have Starbucks, Buffalo Bob, and I don't have the money like you do. I'm talking about on necessities, like groceries. I mean, groceries have went up 100% in the last 4 years. Anything you buy in a grocery store now has gone up 100%. Maybe not everything, but a lot of things. And I don't have money like Buffalo Bob does. So I think people that have more money, they don't, it's really like, it doesn't mean much to them. But somebody, like living on the poverty scale like me, it means a whole lot more to go from $2.99 a pound of ground beef to like $8.99 a pound of ground beef. Pretty good up in price. Eggs, milk, the $10 milk Matthew bought. But he was at Terrible's. You can get it cheaper than that. Just everything. I mean, you see the prices and you go like, wow, cannot believe this stuff is costing what it costs. And I'm just talking about food. I don't care about the rest of the stuff. We all have to have food. We're all human beings in my chat. We have to have food more than anything, and water, of course. Water and food. But the prices are just outrageous. You seen a new lawnmower now? Shit, 10 years ago, I could buy a damn riding lawnmower at Walmart for $899. Has anybody seen the price of a lawnmower now? A riding lawnmower, 38-inch cut. It's about $2,400. That's 4 times your money or 3 times your money. But I guess you don't have to worry about it, Buffalo Bob, because you got a freaking gravel yard. I'm just saying, yeah, a lawnmower now. The basic lawnmower is over $2,000 at Lowe's or Home Depot when they were under $1,000. But y'all don't see that. Just keep voting however y'all want to vote, man. Maybe most of y'all don't need lawnmowers, but I need one. But I'm not gonna. I can't spend $2,400 to buy a piece of crap lawnmower that used to cost $900. And that's absolute facts about the prices. Go look at lawnmowers. Home Depot and Lowe's has a website. Go look at the cost of any kind of riding lawnmower. Riding, not the push mowers. Yeah, go look at all that shit. It's at least double in the last 4 years. Where you get $1,000 one. Now they're over $2,000 for a piece of shit lawnmower. But y'all keep voting however you want to vote, and you have the right to vote. But maybe it doesn't affect you. Maybe I need to just put gravel in my yard and not have to worry about a lawnmower anymore. But I sure would like to have me a lawnmower right now. But not at $2,000 on a freaking crap lawnmower. I'd buy one at $1,000. But you can't get it through other people. If they're not living the way I'm living and Buffalo Bob has the money, you know, he's in a different realm. He's in a different tax bracket. He don't struggle, so. And you don't have to have a lawnmower, but I'm saying that's a good example of inflation. Yeah, the crappiest piece of shit they have now is $2,000. But it doesn't affect y'all, right? So if it doesn't affect y'all, it's all good. I guess not everybody needs a lawnmower. Another thing that none of y'all y'all don't really care about or look about is like lumber prices, like at Lowe's or Home Depot. Go look and see how much a 2x4 costs right now. 8 foot long versus 4 years ago. Go look at a sheet of OSB plywood type shit. Go look at 4x8 sheet of like treated plywood or a treated 2x4. Go look. They're all doubled in the last 4 years. At least doubled. Go look at the price of copper wire, guys. That's another one. Copper wire? Yeah. 12.2 with a ground, 10.2 with a ground, 14.2 with a ground. Go look at the copper prices. Just go down to your Lowe's or Home Depot and tell me how much copper wire cost your ass from 4 years ago. So the building industry, how much does it cost for roofing? All that. Everything's at least doubled in the last 4 years. More of it's like it's quadrupled. I'm just going to shut up. I'm going to get off this. I've said enough.